No,
That's
butt
gracious
chugging
me.
is where you put the beer in your butt.
And you suck it out of your own butt?
No.
You can drink it with your butt. It's like it's like shelving for
Oh,
drugs.
so you're not drinking it out of your friend's butt. You're drinking beer with your butt.
With your butt.
Butt
chugging.
You go on.
And then you piss
Yes,
it out
exactly.
your
Talking
mouth.
about butt
We're
chugging?
talking about butt chugging.
Have you butt chugged?
It has been
Alright.
scant
Okay.
seconds since the Gribbits Detective Agency, Charlie Goodboy, Drongo, Zephyr Bell, and Deathlich set a souvenir store on fire, piled dead bodies in a doorway, and stepped into the crisp, cool night air of the C Ward, which is a northern ward of the great, formerly City of Splendors of Waterdeep. You can hear in the night air the clanging of swords and shields as the guardsmen of the Delgado house take their arms and spread into the street.
Yeesh, we better get out of
Yeesh.
here.
Yeah. How's the TikTok going?
Oh, how many views have I got?
I mean, the flip flop.
How many-
Zips up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How
I'm
dare
on
you?
Alex,
Dad!
should Alex roll the dice to see how viral her TikTok went?
yeah, let's do it. So,
Can I add anything? What's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
zips up modifier?
so it's probably going to be off your charisma.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to be charisma.
Should we be able to roll as well because we were doing dances?
No. So this is influencer.
We're assisting,
We're
so
assisting
you should
dance.
have an
So
advantage.
this is probably going to be persuasion.
No, charisma.
Yeah, but that's the
Performance.
charisma performance.
Performance.
Okay,
I think
performance.
you have an advantage because we're helping.
Performance. Now there's disadvantage because it's most of your audience is preteens and it's after midnight. Okay, so you're not really hitting your demographic right now. So
So one dice. Back
so
to
just
dice.
one dice. You don't have advantage.
So I'm doing advantage with disadvantage.
no,
is
which
one
is
dice.
just regular. Yeah,
Regular,
right.
regular.
If it was
Oh,
4
it's-
p.m., you'd have advantage, but it's quite late.
Zips up. Yep, I got 14.
14. Okay.
Pretty viral.
Look, you've got a few. You've got a couple thousand views.
Okay.
But it hasn't.
Anyone of note?
Hasn't popped.
No.
No, Sierra Delgado keeps commenting.
Okay.
Requesting to be on
She
the
requested-
live, yeah.
Yeah. Request to join. Request to join live
And she's
video.
like,
So as you're standing in the street, Drongo does confess to you. He goes on to tell you that he knows a place near here. That's what he was doing in this part of the neighborhood. He did hear of the ass-eating
I
contest.
did want to go to the contest.
but
World
he
champion ass eaters.
but he saw that on a poster because what he's been doing is snooping around and raiding old mansions.
oh.
Where, because of course, during the days of the vampire Count Strahd's occupation of the city, there was huge culls of the city's wealthy. So there are some of these massive mansions, and Sneaky Boy over here has been doing some sneaking. So you are quite a ways from Limerick Flats.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
wrong place. From Limehouse. But this place, Drongo tells you, is quite close.
Guys, what kind of place are we looking at? 3 stories, 2 stories? I'm loaded since you've seen me last, by the way.
Yeah, he's found
Seriously?
some goodies.
Can I have some goodies?
Yeah, you can have goodies, and I just throw a handful of jewels at him.
Yeah, he actually throws jewels at you.
I pick them up and take the jewels.
Do you say ouchie mouchie?
No. say
Perception checks
yummy,
all
rummy.
round.
Oh.
It's an 18.
14.
No, 24.
Babe.
That's my number.
24.
Perception?
6.
16.
Charlie, good boy, you see at the corner probably 100 paces from you guards.
Guys, we have to get out of here now. Run, Drongo, and we'll follow you.
Shit, alright, and then I lead him down the street.
Okay, you're running?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to try and be seen? Do you want to try and do stealthily?
I'm stealthy.
Okay,
stick to the shadows.
stealth,
stealth.
please. Stealth.
17 plus.
11.
5.
Okay, Charlie, so Drongo disappears very quickly,
Yeah.
and everyone else is like,
14.
come on, guys, and they are in hot pursuit. So, but you guys do have a lead on
I'm going
them.
to spin around. I got my longbow.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to fire a shot at the...
We're being discreet.
Okay.
Most recent one, that looks like it's a 20.
Oh, a dirty 20 or a hot 20?
A dirty 20, and that's 10 damage.
Oh, you drop a guy so hard.
And then I
like you chunk him in the head. Okay, all right. So that kind of the arrow spears him in the throat. He falls, and his friends kind of stop next to him. They're like, oh, but they are following you. But you've got about 120 yards on them now, so you can slip away and you can lead them.
Yeah.
Are they all on fire as they run towards us?
No,
These are
these were different guys.
Singed though, like a little bit singed.
These were like guards. They're in the livery
Like
of
no
the house.
eyebrows.
They have shields and maces.
cultists.
Whereas the cultists were more in the easy access robes. Yeah.
I slip down between some houses and we find like big fat ass mansion.
Okay, so he leads
Is there an
you.
indoor pool?
Yeah, there's two
Well,
indoor
you're not
pools.
inside yet, but you don't know. But yes.
But I whisper, I go,
There's three.
Is there a fantasy cinema?
Yeah, but two of them are lap pools.
It seems excessive.
Yeah.
So he leads you down this little alleyway and kind of loops back around, and you sneak across one of the wider streets and down an alleyway again until you come to a big walled city block. It's not as big as it's just a part of a block, not like the Delgado mansion, which was kind of a full block. This is just a mansion, but more of a
Is it part of like a kind of a compound with like lots of different places in it?
No, this is more like a Mr. Sheffield mansion. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like a.
So there's a lot of mansions, but they're more kind of compact together.
Townhouses.
It's more a Baz Luhrmann townhouse, brownstone situation.
Is there a nanny?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
there fantasy nanny in there?
Yeah, no, she's dead.
Aw.
She's nailed to the wall.
I
She
did
was
that.
killed in the
I did
wall.
that. Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Why are you murdering?
Because of her voice.
So
Fucking annoying.
So the front
Aggression in that young man.
the front door is all boarded up, but Drongo leads you around the side, and there's a little basement window that you can sneak into.
Okay,
And
Let's go.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Low.
Sneak.
So you find yourself in the basement of this place. This is where you found some jewels kind of laying around, but it's mostly kind of like you've kind of done the rounds on the ground floor here, and you haven't yet been upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, I mean, what's our play here, guys? I've got a really sick girl. I told her that I will go back and do it with her, so, like, I'm pretty sure that doctor told us that she was going to be dead by sunrise, right?
Yeah.
Did you clarify that in the break at all? No?
That's certainly what you believe.
Yeah.
So that's what's important, isn't
That's
it?
true, isn't it?
That's
so true.
that's what's important.
It's my truth.
No inside baseball here. Inside cricket.
So, you know, I think they're up to some evil shit with Sir Roderick Shaw, but I've got to get her out of there. I've got to get her to see a doctor. I mean, I'm just talking about my personal priorities right now, and I think that's just really important for us all to sort of say what our objectives are, so we're not at, you know, cross porpoises.
And post.
Guys, physically, they're going to dominate you. There's a lot of people there, but I've not been upstairs, and maybe influence is the sort of thing that you're going to need to, you know, get...
Did you say influences?
I didn't say influences, I said influence, sorry. I ticked you off.
Influence
You seem to be like shaking when I say that word. That makes me uncomfortable. No, influence. You know, there's rich people around here. Hey, there could be an actual person upstairs. Rich cunts, you know, they just sort this shit out for us. Throw money at the situation, you know?
For the greater good, there is a chance that this cult could use the reanimated body of Roderick Shaw to do bad things that would affect many people. The way that they stop doing that is getting the body back. So as much as that girl needs our help, stopping him, killing him again, would make all of this go away.
But what if we get the girl and we save her and then she kills him? Is she powerful?
No, it's very weak.
Very weak. Interesting. Okay.
How do we kill a dead guy?
I don't know, maybe by doing things that keep people alive, like feeding him, oxygen,
Yeah.
water,
Offering
companionship, shelter,
That's really nice. Pizza?
Yeah.
pizza, yogurt.
Yoga?
sexual pleasure is one thing that keeps people alive.
Okay, so a shotgun not doing that one.
I mean, I'm happy to take one for the team if no one else wants to. I guess I'll pleasure the corpse sexually if that's what it has to happen. Are you saying that's what has to happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I guess if everyone's twisting my arm into jerking off a dead man, I guess.
Well, let's go upstairs and see what weapons we can get. Anything that will be as useful to this, and then we'll get Deathlich straight into the
I have
embrace
one
of
more
this.
thought. If I know anything about powerful families, is that they all freaking hate each other. Like the Montagues and the Capulams. That's fantastic. So,
Way to put a fantasy twist on it, Alex.
why is that?
Everything you say is fantasy about goats or lambs.
Fantasy twist is farmyard animals.
Big Farm has got you.
The Montamoose and the Capulams.
Montamoose and the Capulams. You know, they freaking hate each other. There's factional issues. So, like, I think you're right. I'm so sorry, Drongo.
That's fair. I'm not offended by that.
Man, Tom, dude, you played that too real, bro.
Played what?
We love having
Montagues and
Tom Walker on the
Capulams.
stream.
That's not Tom Walker.
It's a joke.
Oh.
Ladies, you can do jokes too.
No more Toms, though. We've got enough Toms.
No more Toms.
No more Toms.
If
We're done.
you're a lady called Tom, or you identify as a Tom or a lady, you can come on to this show.
Yeah.
That's a guarantee.
No, if you identify,
Straight white male Toms, we got enough.
We got enough.
we're maxed out.
I'm organising a comedy night over 2 nights, and literally, I've had to split up several Toms because there are too many Toms.
Tom.
You can have
The
too
night
many
of
white
many
Toms.
Toms.
The night
Oh,
of
why
Too
is
many
there
white
to a
Toms.
the night of many white Toms?
No,
No,
many
it
white
sounds
Toms.
too lynchy,
I
doesn't
think
it?
no.
Sounds
I think
bad.
Tom Walker, literally in Edinburgh, has done a show called it's called Straight White Toms or something. Where it's a bunch of Toms doing a show, and he was like, I think he said it was one of the worst experiences of his life.
Yeah, fair. Okay,
Let's go upstairs.
so you're in this musty basement. You creep up the stairs.
Do a stealth check. 16,
Stealth.
baby.
Who's going stealthy?
I'm going mad stealthy.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1. You fall over.
You literally fall up the stairs.
You fall up the stairs. Roll that skills, Tom.
Yeah.
Use your skills.
To pay.
No,
Oh,
to the left.
shit.
The one that says skills.
to the left.
Everything you own in a box.
What
to
is
the
it?
left.
Inside?
Stealth.
Yeah, I don't know where that
Keep
is.
going down. It's alphabetical, man.
Shut up.
What
It's
did it
7.
say?
7 plus 14 is 21.
Oh, that's
baby.
so stealthy.
I
You
trip
stealthy
over
too?
Deathlich. I go
Okay, you two
Machi,
go
machi.
real good, and then old Stumbles and Butthead stumble after
that
you.
hurt.
Albus
look at-
Dumbledore.
And I look at Charlie and do this.
Butthead.
What catchphrase do you say? Because I think we established that you can only say things that you've heard before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should really be doing
Oh, I forgot about that character.
So everything I've
It is
said.
entirely cumbersome to try and improvise around.
so hard.
Yeah, I think when that was given to me, I think Dave was like, and so this is a fun thing that you can do. You can say things that only was ever
Oh, nice,
that's
Dave.
so complicated. So I say, why? Why would you do this? You've ruined everything. But I still have the face. It's like,
With the emotion, that's great. So you arrive on the.
People would find this mimicry annoying, but I don't like to kinku shame. Yeah!
I'm gonna write that down for a good
He's
one.
back.
Yeah.
Michael Hing is back. He's officially back. If you've
Yeah.
heard that he's done, you're wrong. This stream proves that he's back.
You guys thought that dolly joke before was the end of me.
No.
Oh, say the
No,
dolly
no.
joke for people who weren't here in the first half.
No, I will never say that.
No, I'm not allowing that to happen. It was
Ooh, I
cumbersome.
sneak up those stairs.
Okay.
I do sneaking up those stairs.
So you boys sneak. You come onto the middle level.
sneakily.
And this one's more kind of like old furnishings with sheets over them.
Abandoned.
It's abandoned. It's mad abandoned. There's kind of there's a big ballroom which has kind of been smashed around a little bit. It's kind of dusty, but most of the stuff is still here. And there is a staircase going up to the 3rd floor.
I'm gonna sneak up
Yeah.
to the first
You guys
floor.
going to stealth too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak up. You
Do we
guys.
have to do another stealth check?
No, you guys can be stealthy, but you guys can try again if you
We'll
want.
try again.
Blink,
Because you
blink, blink.
fucked it.
Oh, 24!
natty.
Natty.
So you fall up the first
What about
steps and then
you?
catch
What
yourself.
about you, Michael?
Oh, sorry.
Death Lich?
I'm probably levitating
Okay.
that shit.
That's including my stealth, 21.
Everyone is super stealthy. And you arrive at the landing of the third level of this dark mansion. And there's it kind of loops around, and there's a door on the left, and then a door around the other landing. There's a door on the right.
Is
The left is closer. It's kind of around.
there stuff like sheets on the furniture and stuff here as well?
It looks it looks dusty, but yeah, there's a little
You said there's a layer of dust on everything?
there's less dust.
Oh, cheeky beaky.
There's a divan, like a day bed, by a window, which doesn't have a sheet on
How
it.
do you
I'm
know
gonna-
so many names for furniture, Eden?
I
Yeah.
enjoy
I
furniture.
think there's a
Yeah.
polymath.
There's heaps
There's
of
many.
tons of things.
I'm going to check
in here.
the doorknob. These doors have doorknobs.
Yeah, there's a doorknob to the left.
Is there dust? Is there dust on that doorknob?
You can investigate.
It's
Little
3.
doggy smell.
You don't smell.
Plus
any,
4.
You don't smell any dust.
Let's
which,
open the door.
which suggests to you
There's
that there is
no
no dust. The power of deduction. I smell no dust.
Death Lich is going to open the left-hand door.
Okay.
I'm going to stand with my bow ready.
Cha 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 cha. You open it very slowly.
Very slowly.
And his sneakiness we have had.
Yeah. And you hear coming from within the room a muttering.
I start muttering the exact same thing back and go.
We just fucking go time.
What?
Can we see?
Yeah,
Is there
talk to
light?
him.
Is there light in the room?
Yeah, you can see there's a candle. There's a faint flickering light of a candle, but you can't see anyone.
Don't you have dark vision?
No, but there's like a big. You see, there's the outline of a high-backed chair.
Okay.
Come in then.
Charlie just walks straight in. It's like,
Sneak attack and kill him.
No, we don't know who he is.
But he's in the rich people's house. Aren't they all evil?
Oh, some of them hate each other.
This is my house.
And who are you?
Why, I might ask who you are. But seeing as you asked first, I abide by the rules of the land. And who asked who first is one of the highest rules. You're a canny lad, and I appreciate that. My name is Mert. Mert the Merciless, they used to call me.
Okay, I feel like what's happening here is I don't think this is a very important metagaming. I don't
wait, Hing. What?
I don't
Yeah, metagaming.
I think that if
Do you
this
normally
was,
do that?
if this was a particularly important character, Eden would have known the name of it. and-
Eden's a good actor, and so he was probably anticipating the metagame.
No, I think
Yeah.
I saw genuine struggle in his eyes.
No.
I think Mert was a made-up thing, and I'm gonna kill Mert.
I
Or-
think he got a Mert earlier and he's really proud of it. And he was
Or
trying to
was
remember the name.
I struggling to maybe I was considering whether to tell you the character's true name or not, and maybe the question is, have I told you the character's true name, and you might not know that. Okay.
Was that an Eden check? Is that like a
What's
DM
your attack
check?
roll? What are you doing?
I'm doing I guess a sneak attacky thing. I guess
Oh,
Oh my
don't.
goodness.
with my two-handed
We
greatsword.
don't. Come on, man. We need to. No. I want to stop that.
You're gonna stop him?
I want to try.
Okay.
Well, we can finish his sentence then. But I'm readying myself.
Huh?
You're
For the-
pulling your sword out?
I'm
Okay.
readying myself. He can't see.
You
for
can
the
kind
end-
of respond
for the
to
end of the story.
so
For the
you-
end of the story.
okay,
So
you're
just in
waiting for
case
the-
he says something evil,
You're ready.
I'm going to attack.
All right.
I think Charlie's probably gone straight around to the side of the thing to
Yeah.
attend to him like a good boy and just
Yeah.
make eye contact and shake his hand.
So you see a fabulously fat old man, huge, bulbous,
Fabulous.
with a
Granddad bod.
Yeah, with real granddad bod, kind of flowing what would have been grandiose curls, kind of mostly shot through with grey now. He kind of has the bearing and has a little medals and things and like a cap that like a buccaneer's cap on.
Do we recognise the military? Like, do we know that it's from a particular school of the military, or like?
No, you don't. You don't. You nothing that you recognise as of yet. Well, you do. You can make a history check.
It's an 18 plus 0.
So you might know this because you grew up from. You were in Waterdeep. You're
I'm an urban.
Yeah.
Urban ranger.
So you do notice in the kind of disarray that he's in, a little silver pin up around his collarbone that would normally be concealed, but it's the pin of the Harpers. So the Harpers are a kind of, I guess, kind of like maybe the magical CIA of Waterdeep. They're kind of, this is from the before times.
Yeah.
Because, were you alive before the whole Strahd thing? Or have you grown up in a time
How long
of
was the
night?
Strahd thing for? It was only 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was alive before.
Yeah,
that,
right.
Definitely.
So the Harpers were a group of kind of, they were often people who were magical in nature or kind of a little bit sneaky, and they were kind of the eyes of the Blackstaff, who was the kind of chief mage who resided over Waterdeep and was in charge of its magical protection.
Before Strahd came along.
Before Strahd came along. So he's kind of, you can tell by the diminishment of the brandy bottle at his side, he is quite drunk, and he's like, well, vampires finally found me in my den, eh? Come to kill me.
I'm not we're not vampires.
Oh, well, I'm not either, so that makes
good.
two of us. What about you, bird? You a vampire?
No, I'm a bird.
All right, checks out. What about you? You look a lot like a vampire. There's a lot of blood on you as well. You look suspiciously like... I don't think you're a vampire, but I am quite certain...
Maybe I am. So what?
Well, are you?
No.
Well, no, don't worry. Would a vampire have this? And I pull out my Do I Have a Ruin, or I show his Vlick Flock account and all his angsty zip-sops to show he's just a sad little goth.
What am I don't know what I'm looking at right now.
Just look at the self-anguish. Vampires are up themselves.
How did he get into this thing?
That's it.
This?
He's been trapped.
What?
No.
It's a new social media we're running here.
Social media?
Yeah. Look, you people, God, boomers.
Zephyr, set him up an account.
Wait, guys,
It's easy. But seriously, can I cast Charm Person on him?
Yeah, sure. You can absolutely try. You can try and charm this person.
Well, I
are
will.
people more susceptible if they're drunk? You get advantage?
I don't know.
I'm pretty susceptible to being charmed if I'm drunk.
So you must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, what's the DC?
Oh, 12? Is that right? 12?
Yeah. Attack save.
Probably with disadvantage, I'd say.
Yeah, that's true. Well, he rolls badly anyway. He is charmed thoroughly. He's like, you look like a nice person. Oh, and he looks at some of your zip-sops and he's like, ha 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 ha. These are so short and amusing.
The algorithm keeps serving me more.
Oh, this is exactly
You
what I
this?
like.
You're going to see more of that.
Oh, wow.
That zips up. Hey, it's so... Thank you so much for having us in your house, like as guests. It's so awesome.
You're welcome anytime.
You are like... Your whole thing is like really dashing. Can I just say that?
I used to be an adventurer. I've been all overseas. I've been to Chult. I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Cool. That's...
I've been to everywhere. You name a place, I've been there.
France?
China.
Yes, absolutely. I've been to China. I'm an interdimensional traveler.
What do you think of China?
I loved it.
Right. What's the China thing?
What is the China thing?
Doesn't your character have...
Yeah, possibly
Kai
Chinese.
Shrek?
Did you go to China? Or did you go to the People's Republic? Or did you go to Taiwan? Be
Aren't
very careful. how
aren't
you
they the
answer this
same
next.
thing?
Look, I obviously you're
They're not.
you're
obviously,
well
obviously not.
you're a well
Wow,
traveled
okay.
guy.
Now the CCP's going to come after you.
Depending on
Great
who's
work.
watching, it is or it's not. I
Great
haven't
work, Edan. You've taken either all of the West or all of China.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Great.
Do I?
Can I-
take a moment to let everyone know that about the Harpers, that he has the sign of the Harpers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
He's talking about some shit
Yeah,
about
he's- yeah,
France or something.
it's that pin there. He's a member of the Harpers. He's like magical spy guy. If there's anyone who can help us against an evil family of
The Harpers.
yeah,
That's like fantasy CIA.
yeah, exactly. he might be old, but he might have some connects.
So, what is your name?
Mert.
Oh yes, that's right.
What's your name?
Zephyr Bell.
Wow, that's a good name.
Thanks.
Great
Hey,
name. Great
tell us a
name.
little bit about your neighbors, the Delgados. We think they're into some like really scat shit.
Scat.
Scat shit.
Scat
Just
shit.
make up a
They're into some
blank.
really scat
Poo-poo.
shit.
Yeah, it's double poo.
Well, there's some of the few lords who kept their wealth in their mansion because they didn't stand up to Strahd when he came through, so he.
They're on Team Strahd, are they?
Well,
So they're vampires.
I mean, Team Strahd. I don't think they're vampires, but
Are
he
they,
struck some
they're
kind
evil,
of.
though. We should kill them.
I mean, I don't know. I've just been here in this room.
I heard they have a room just for eating ass.
Wow. Well, that is evil.
Hey, don't yuck the yum.
Yeah.
That is evil. I call me old-fashioned, and people do, but I think you could do that anywhere. And having a specific space
Dedicated
devoted to
room.
it is theft, as all property is. Except for my property, which I need for me.
So, what if we told you that they were into some cult stuff? Do you know anything about that?
I say I wouldn't be surprised by any stretch of the imagination.
Should we
This
burn down the
whole
house?
place is gone. What do I care?
What if I were to tell you that they have resurrected the body of Roderick Shaw to use for nefarious purposes?
What? Roderick, the open lord Roderick Shore,
Sir
missing
Roderick
now
Shore.
for 5 years?
Yeah. They dug up his body and they're doing weird sex stuff to it at one of their effing and
No,
jeffing parties.
no.
That's what they're doing.
They're not effing and jeffing, are they?
Effing and jeffing.
Oh,
They are sucking,
Oh, and he breaks
fucking,
down. He's like,
mucking and cocking that body.
SFMC, they're into all of it.
Oh, effing and
I've heard
jeffing.
of BDSM. This is SFMC.
Oh, he weeps for a little. He says, he was my friend. And I ruled
So Roderick.
Oh, yeah.
I ruled at his side for a time before it all ended.
Mert,
What?
give me your magical sword and I will avenge your friend's death
I
and
need-
resurrection.
Why, by killing his friend?
You want a magic sword?
Yeah.
Follow me. And he gets
Dip
up.
in the bag!
And
Dip in the bag! Dip in the bag!
And he stumbles across the hallway and around to the other door, and he
Frickin'
takes
finally.
out a key and he flicks through and he says, "Now Dave told me specifically not to do this." But he opens a room. He opens the room, which is
D and
just
the beat, baby!
D and the B.
Have you ever had a D in the B before?
Oh boy,
So,
not yet.
a D in the B.
Oh, you're in
Tip
for
in the
a
bag,
treat.
Tom, and for everyone else who's joining us for the first time, is occasionally, sort of once every season.
If
or
we're
so,
good boys and
if we're
girls.
good boys and girls, the DM, often Dave, but this time Eden, will allow us to randomly pick a single magic item from a stack of cards that have all the magic items in the game.
Oh, it is the only thing that brings us joy.
And sometimes you get, I don't know, a single gold coin. You're like, oh, who cares? Blah, blah, blah. And sometimes you get like a book that'll end the world.
Oh, hot diggity.
The book that ends the world. Oh, that's okay. There's some good stuff in here, actually. Oh yeah.
How's this going to work, Eden?
So what I'm going to do, just getting rid of the ones that we've had before. Like Helm of Comprehend Languages,
Oh,
no one
boring.
Who
fucking
cares
wants.
about that?
Boring.
Boring.
No one
Real
fucking
contingent.
wants that.
I want a new D in the new B.
New D, new B.
What about a new D in the
me.
old B?
New D, new B, new B.
So he leads you into this room, which is honestly like something out of a Scrooge McDuck catalog. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Do you know DuckTales, or are you too young for DuckTales?
Woo!
I don't know DuckTales. Ask me anything about
The new
DuckTales.
New
DuckTales is
DuckTales or
kind
old
of good.
DuckTales? New DuckTales is great.
I really like New DuckTales.
Who was the evil version of Scrooge McDuck? Who was Scrooge McDuck's like cousin or whatever?
Scrooge McCuck.
Well, he said it now, so.
What are the nephews' names?
Screwy, Louie, and Pooey.
Hey, do
1 out of 3 ain't bad.
you guys think there's anything funny about this? Oh, hey, are you a fan of the? You guys a fan of the Chicago Bulls? Me? I'm more into the Chicago Cubs. Nothing in that.
No,
The
it's
first
nothing.
half before you said that was very funny.
Also, because the Bucks are from Milwaukee.
No, but so.
Dip in the bag, dip in the bag, dip in the bag.
Sorry, I really suck
You know how he
Whoever
said he
took-
was back? Well,
We're
that's
taking
when I-
that back.
I'm back online. I'm back on the edge, baby.
Okay, so everyone gets it, and he's honestly like, take one thing that you need. Take one choice, because if you take everything, it won't be as special.
If you don't mind, we're going to close our eyes while we do it.
Great,
It's important to
great.
us.
All right.
I'll take the first
Well,
thing.
in that case, so who wants to go first?
Oh, you, please.
Oh,
my
Michael,
friend.
Yeah, sure.
So right pile, left
I
pile.
would like your left pile, please.
Left pile, okay.
And I would like the
left
I would,
or
I would
sinister
like
pile?
your
Right half,
Your right half now.
okay.
And then I want you to count, say, 10 from the top.
D in the beat, D in the beat, D in the beat, D in the beat.
Yeah, that one.
You have, oh, that's pretty cool. A dagger.
of venom.
That's pretty, that seems on brand.
Yeah,
To have a little dagger.
Plus
of
one
venom.
bonus to attack damage, and then I can cause thick black poison to coat the blade. Oh, yes.
Oh, yuck, you'll be dripping it everywhere.
Oh, dude,
He's
this
driven
does
so much-
fucking damage.
Jeff, it does it? Does it? What does it do?
It's a Constitution saving throw or 2d10 poison damage.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, dear.
Oh, well.
Yeah, what's that
Oh,
one?
better power up those enemies.
Better power than that. Zephyr Bell, right pile, left pile.
Right, pal, please.
Right pile. Top half, bottom half.
Top off.
Okay. You want to count from the top or from the bottom?
Bottom.
Or do you want to split it again?
Just count from the
You
bottom.
just count from the bottom?
And how many
How many?
cards do you want?
3.
That's from the top.
Ooh, yeah, I flipped it.
Oh.
This is what you have.
Helm of Brilliance! What looks fabulous. Dazzling
Fabulous.
helm set with diamonds, rubies, fire opals, and opals.
Yes,
Each
yes.
gem pried from the helm crumbles to dust. When all the gems are removed, the helm loses magic. What's the good bit?
It looks fabulous.
It looks fabulous.
I can use an action to cast spells. Oh, daylight, opal, fire, gem is destroyed. This seems hard. Dave will
No,
explain
the
to
different
me.
gems you take off, you do different spells.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Spell hat.
To spell
Oh
hat.
shit! You can cast like a fireball with this.
Yeah.
No, they're components of a spell. Oh no, can I cast a freaking...
Yeah,
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, all right. Well, sorry I broke your campaign, Dave.
Very rare.
Very rare.
That's what we like. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
Mr. Drongo, what would you like?
Left pile, please.
Left pile, top pile,
Boy.
top up, bottom up.
Bottom half.
Okay.
And I want to go 5 from the top.
5 from the top.
Boy, it's either going to be really good or really
Isn't
shit.
this fun
boy.
though, Tom? Isn't
Oh, let me tell you.
Okay, sure, go for it.
Oh, yeah, I got the Brazier of Commanding Fire Elementals.
Fuck!
We got a
Ooh.
fireplace.
I got a rare. I'm gonna shut up. It's rare. You
What does it
dumb
do?
fucks.
What does it do?
While a fire burns in this what's that word?
Brazier.
So, brazier.
Brazier. You can use an action to speak the Brazier's command word and summon a fire elemental, as if you had cast a conjure elemental spell.
Fuck, that's pretty cool.
The Brazier
Ah,
can't be
that's
used
cool.
this way until the next. I could use it once.
Once
and
a day,
it
you
weighs
can
5
cast
kilo,
a fucking-
5 pounds.
You get
So I
to
can
cast
carry
a
it.
fire elemental once a day.
What does that mean?
That means you
You
get
just
a
gotta
little
carry
fire
around a
to do
fireplace.
your-
Oh, well, that's going to go great with your little fire hat.
Oh yeah.
Do a cool TikTok
What a
dance.
name.
Sorry, Dave. Mr.
And
Charlie
Charlie
Goodboy.
Goodboy.
Right.
Right pile. Top
All of
half, bottom
Eden's
half.
ones are good ones so
top half.
far.
Top half.
You got to attune yourself to that bee.
Top half, bottom half.
Yeah.
Top half.
Okay.
Top half of the
Top or the
bag.
bottom? Count.
Top.
Yeah, count how many down?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's pretty good.
A bone.
Ooh, a cloak of protection.
Classic.
Gain a +1 to AC and saving throws while you wear this cloak. All right.
It's good.
What's a dog in a cloak?
It's a classic.
It's a dog in a
It's a
cloak.
dog in a cloak.
Oh, he
It's
thinks
so
he's people.
cute. He is people. Dog people.
Oh gosh, I'm happy with this.
Everyone's happy with their little. Do you want another dip?
Dude.
Are you okay with
I
your
got a
fireplace?
fireplace.
The fireplace is cool. The fireplace.
Fireplace.
The fireplace.
But you all
summons
have, like,
fire
classic
monsters.
things.
That's all right. Maybe I just don't understand. Maybe I did it wrong.
We can.
No,
Tell what
No.
fire elemental is.
Yeah.
it's very
Never
powerful,
understand.
Yeah.
but it's also, in fact, maybe too powerful.
Does it have an accent?
Well, you could. Generally, fire demons have been like quite Australian previously.
Oh well, that's
can-
pretty cool.
You can give whatever voice you want.
No,
though.
I don't want to do the voice. I want Eden to do the voice.
Do you want a different thing?
No, I want.
Cast it. Let's
It's
find
so
out.
fucking cool, Tom.
No, I'll do it. Yeah, that's cool.
Don't complain.
He's
I'm gonna
like,
do it. I'm gonna kill
"That's
people."
my friend Gary's in there.
Really?
Yeah, Gary the fire elemental.
Gary Sweet.
He's a funny guy. When he abseils, he goes down face first. He walks down. That's an old police rescue reference. It's an old show that was on in the olden days. Gary.
I've been to Australia as well.
I've been
in
everywhere.
about 1994.
I've been everywhere, man.
Hey,
I've been everywhere.
Just for
Yes.
fans of the show,
Yes.
Line of Duty.
Yes.
In that voice, can you say bent coppers, please?
Bent.
Like crooked coppers.
Bent crooked coppers.
Yeah, and
Bent
be like I
coppers.
hate bent coppers.
I hate bent coppers.
Fuck, it's a good show.
I
Watch
don't-
Line of Duty.
What
it's
show
so
we're
fucking
talking
good.
about? I've not seen that show.
Oh, it's a show about crooked.
All right, everybody, get out! Get out of my magic room, you thieving bastards! Get out!
Hey, you listen.
I know I did, but I see your. I see your hungry eyes.
Oh yeah, we did. He did steal some stuff from you.
Yeah, he
earlier.
did.
Well, he didn't know that until you
I
said that.
didn't
So
know
now.
that.
Oh. All right, we better get out of here.
So,
Any other clues for us of how to defeat this evil Delgado
the
family? Please,
evil
we beg of you.
Delgado family. Delgado, if I know. That was a good one. It's the best I've come out with it in years. How to defeat the evil Delgados? I don't know. I don't know. This whole world's gone to shite. Look, let's stay. Use the spare room. I'll wake up, and then we'll talk about how we're gonna save the world.
Okay.
All right.
All
Oh
right.
no, wait! No, I guess someone's gonna be dead soon. I can't.
Someone's gonna be dead soon. Well, we're all gonna be dead soon. So what are you gonna do about it?
I gotta go. I. What do you know about St. Cuthbert's dance?
Oh, it's like 2 steps left.
No.
1 step right. No.
No, I don't want to
That's
dance with
disease,
you.
you old fool.
Well, it's not a disease so much as a curse. It's a curse. And those who are afflicted with it turn into a terrible. They don't die. Well, they do die, but what they're replaced with is a horrible beast.
Yuck. So, is there any way of
breaking the curse?
breaking the curse? Like, is there a doctor? Do you have a doctor in?
Well,
this
it's not the kind of thing that a doctor can cure. You need a priest.
A priest.
Is there a priest?
Are you a priest?
Do I look like a priest?
Are you a priest?
No.
You have to tell us, otherwise it's a trap.
I'm not a priest. That is the rule. That's the rule of the game. No, I'm not a priest. And I never will be.
There's so many characters in this. Are any of us a priest?
Yeah,
Are
Ben.
we priest?
Ben
Oh
is.
yeah, Ben's
Okay.
Ben's a priest. Ben's
Is
a
he with us? He's with us, isn't he?
No, he disappeared.
Call him up.
He what?
He disappeared. He left. Well, maybe he was
Yeah,
effing and
he
jeffing. But
Yeah,
he's
maybe.
but he's not where that girl is.
He's eating ass in the house.
He's
Back eating it.
He's just hanging out with his mates. Be like, oh, this is yum yum. Never tried this before. Oh, cool. Holy dooly.
Oh, now you do me. Oh.
Oh, it's one of like those toilets at a teppanyaki restaurant.
That's a Ben noise.
All right, team. Well, you've had your dip in the bag.
Yes.
So, as the night closes in, you find that you've all bloody fallen asleep from all your exertions. You've been up late, and you hear a dong 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 dong. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. That's all you hear.
Wow. They usually just hear you once. This must be really important.
Come to the windows
Yeah.
so that you get the bloody... on the third time, I'll say what I'm going to say, but I'm not going to repeat myself.
Charlie throws open the windows.
Hear ye, hear ye. Rejoice, O frabjous day, for the open Lord long lost has returned. Noonday at Castle Waterdeep, see the fabulous Roderick Shaw returned, saviour of the city. And Mert wakes up and says, who are you? What are you doing in my house?
Are we all in the same room?
You're all in the same room.
They're all in his bed wearing matching pajamas.
Will, Mert, remember who our friends are? Will they remember who he is? Has Sierra Delgado turned into a terrible beast? Find out these questions such as these and answers maybe more or less or different next time on the Gribbits Detective Agency.